When Mia turned 9, her grandmother gave her an old wooden dollhouse that had belonged to their family for 3 generations. It was mint green, with tiny glass windows, and every piece of furniture inside had been sewn and carved by hand. Mia loved it instantly and arranged every tiny piece of furniture just so before bed. But the next morning, she found the tiny table flipped over and the little rocking chair turned to face the wrong way. She fixed everything and went to school, but when she came home, she found tiny bite marks on the corner of the miniature quilt and a few crumbs scattered across the dollhouse floor. Mia decided this was no accident. Someone or something was sneaking into her dollhouse every single night. She grabbed her notebook and wrote down all the clues she'd found so far, determined to crack the case. That night, she pulled her blanket to the floor and lay right next to the dollhouse, flashlight in hand, determined to stay awake until she caught the culprit. Her eyes grew heavier and heavier. She counted the tiny window panes to keep herself awake, and just when she was about to give up and close her eyes for good, she heard the smallest rustling sound. Mia sat up slowly and shone her flashlight straight at the dollhouse. There, squeezing out through the tiny front door with a scrap of quilt fabric in his mouth, was Pip, the family hamster, who had escaped his cage 2 days earlier. Mia gasped and gently scooped him up, but she couldn't resist peeking inside the dollhouse first to see what he'd been building. What she found made her burst out laughing. Pip had turned the entire top floor of the dollhouse into his own cozy nest, stuffed with fluff from the quilt, crumbs from stolen crackers, and even one of Mia's socks he dragged all the way up the stairs. The next morning, Mia proudly told her grandmother she'd solved the mystery of the haunted dollhouse. Grandma Rosa laughed so hard she had to sit down because she realized the dollhouse hadn't been haunted at all. It had simply become the fanciest hamster hotel in town. They decided to let Pip keep his top floor apartment, and Mia moved all her tiny furniture down to the ground floor, where it would finally stay put.